Heroes Toy Reviews is not intended for children or anyone under...
Hello everybody, Hebro77 here for Hebro's Toy Reviews, and stay tuned because today we're talking Masters of the Universe Origins Battle Cat.
Hebro77 here, and welcome to a brand new YouTube channel. This is Hebro's Toy Reviews. But this is the 1983 Junk Jetpack. I just broke his crotch. What do you think about her?
Totally.
I was playing tennis with
Some games. This is the owner, Daniel.
Hello everybody and welcome to Hebro's Toy Reviews. Now today we will be talking about Masters Universe Origins Battle Cat. And I think I've done a review on this figure before, but not quite gone as in depth as we will today. I think before I just had him in the package talking about him, but today not only will we be showing him in the package but out of the package as well, and comparing him to not only the original but a couple more originals as well as Cringer. So with that being said, let's get on with the review. Here is the Masters Universe Origins Battle Cat, and as I mentioned before, I did review him. However, I don't think I went very far in depth. I did give you the history of Battle Cat and told you how he became to be. We will go back into that history here in a moment as soon as we do a comparison. But first we look at the wonderful box art as we did once before. This is MOTU Origins Battle Cat box art. And you can see him here without the mask on. He's a very ferocious looking character. And his mask, of course, sits off to the side. And, you've got He-Man up there. They are in battle attack mode. And I do have the Battlefield Warriors box set. I will put that up in either this corner or that corner at the end of this review. Now, looking at Battle Cat in the box, you could see the nice red saddle along with the mask and the stripes. And this Battle Cat, as compared to the original one, however, is very posable. As you can see, the more wonderful box art here on the back as they fight against the mighty and evil Skeletor. And of course, the back of the box shows you how to put on the saddle and mask quite easily. And now that and of course, here is the cross cell, which I think I showed in the original review. So no sense going over that. Now, let's take a look at the figure itself. Here you can see Battle Cat out of the box, and boy does he look fantastic. You can move his tail at about 180 degrees. It goes all the way around. His legs move up and down with the knees bending a little bit, and they turn about 180 degrees, all the way around. And they do bend at the knees, although only the back legs really look like they have some give to them when it comes at bending at the knees. Now, whether you want this figure to bend at the knees or be still as a statue, much like his original figure. I will remove the mask of Battle Cat now, and you can see the face very much looks like the original figure, except the head can tilt up, it can move side to side, and his jaw does open, giving him the appearance of the original Battle Cat, bow for roar, and he can close it so he doesn't have that constant sort of roar on his face all the time. And as you can see, they went into beautiful detail here with the eyes, having the eyes be this kind of color of green with the little black dots on. Now, his saddle is removable. In fact, my saddle is very loose. But, you know, again, I'm afraid to... Well, let's go ahead and just remove it since it is very loose. We'll take both his armor and saddle off. And just, yeah, Battle Cat. Now, when I was a kid, the original Battle Cat, we did not have Cringer. Now, let me show you the original Battle Cat. And actually, here is a different model. As you can see, the stripes aren't quite as bright as they are on the MOTU Origins Battle Cat. However, these stripes are faded after years and years, and he has a permanent roar going on his face. And the head sculpt is pretty much the same, along with the tail that sort of goes out at the end. But this Battle Cat is not posable. He's as stiff as a statue. And the original design for this Battle Cat was from the Big Jim collection. As what they did is they took Big Jim Tiger, like this is the Big Jim Tiger, and they just basically repainted it. It is the same exact mode, the same exact everything. Here is another Battle Cat that I have that, as you can see, the stripes are brighter, and you can see like the lines around the eyes as well. And you have the mask and saddle. Now, let's take this mask and saddle off so that we can then show you the difference. With the mask and saddle off, you can see the color differences. The original is more of a darker burgundy color as opposed to the Masters Universe Origins saddle and mask, which is more of a, I don't want, not blood red, but sort of a brighter red type color. And you can see the eyes through the mask on this one, whereas this one, the eyes are just part of the mask sculpt. So that is a new and really cool addition. Now, here's the question. Does the Masters Universe Origins mask and saddle fit the original Battle Cat? Let's see. Do they fit on the original Battle Cat? Well, sort of. As you can see, the saddle is nice and snug and firm on the original Battle Cat. However, the mask is not. Now, the original mask that came with the original Battle Cat had a tab like this, which would slip in to the saddle and be hidden, and I think that gave it some extra support. But even this mask in its own right does tend to slip and slide and move about. But as you can see, the original mask with the newer saddle does work pretty well together. However, they do not match in color and tone. When we were children, we did not have a Cringer, so what we would do is remove the mask and saddle, and this was Cringer. So he was Battle Cat Cringer. However, in the 2000s, Mattel Collectibles, or Matty Collectibles, whatever you want to say, the Collectors Club, came out with this very special edition of Cringer, which came in a package with Prince Adam and Orko. Which is the only thing that moves on Cringer is the tail, which it does move 180 degrees. But I don't know if it was meant to do that, and it is very loose right now, so I don't think you want to do that. But none of the other joints moved. He's very much like his counterpart from the 1980s Battle Cat, which is stiff and doesn't have any moving parts. Now, this Battle Cat is a top tier figure indeed. However, the question still remains, which is the better Battle Cat? And really, this one, its joints can move, its tail can move, and its head can move. And I do like the detail on the eyes, both with the mask on and both with the mask off. However, this Battle Cat is so much bigger, and the mask is loose. It doesn't even seem to fit on the Battle Cat head for which it was designed for, so that definitely damages some points with me. And the saddle can only go up one notch on this particular Battle Cat. If you move it, you cannot. It doesn't have really any give to tighten it any further, and that is a problem considering. Over the years, it may, in fact, be stressed. I don't know why they made his belly so big. This Battle Cat, however, the saddle stays on tight. You can tighten it almost all the way to the very last notch. Nor, I don't know why you want to. The mask stays on quite well. And the legs don't move, so he stays in place very well. So, yeah, I may be a little biased, but I'm going to have to go with the original Battle Cat over the Origins Battle Cat. The Origins Battle Cat is a top-tier figure, and I do highly recommend him for your Masters of the Universe Origins collection. I hope you have enjoyed this review of Battle Cat. Now next week we will have another review for you. It will be a surprise review, which means basically I don't know what we'll be reviewing, but it should be an interesting, if not a very good one. So until next time, remember, knowing isn't just half the battle, it's the whole damn war. See you next time.
Guess what? Hello, E-Man here. In today's story, Cringer ate a lot of food and got really fat, and he almost nearly died. But in real life, if you overfeed a pet, this is what could happen to him. He could get really fat and almost die. In fact, he could die. Remember, a pet is a big responsibility. Don't overfeed him. Until next time.